All right, for a part of our writing time, we're gonna be revisiting verbs, and we're gonna play a verb game. And what I'm going to do is somebody is going to think of like a place. That's not a verb, I know. But you're going to think of a place. So let's say like school. And you're going to think of as many verbs as you can that show action in a school. Okay, so if I said school is our topic, what words can you think of that are verbs, maybe things that you do in the school? What can you think of?
Maybe kind of like running in PE.
Running, yes, you run in PE. What's another one?
Writing.
Writing or write.
You use your hand to look. Reading.
Read. Play. Type. Learn.
Games.
That would be play. My R and N are combined because the font is really fat when I write on there like that. Haley? Connor? What do you do in the lunchroom?
Eat.
Okay, so you get the idea.
Yeah.
So we come up with a topic, a place, and we have to think of as many verbs as we can. Now, verbs that we're used to talking about show action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Things that we do. I want you to get out your dry erase marker.
And eraser.
Sure. Okay. So this person is going to give us a different place. Now, here's the trick. We can't use any of the words that we already have on the board. We have to think of different verbs. Raylyn, what's a different place? How about if we say a city? Because then it could be any town or any city. Okay. I want you to write down as many verbs as you can that would be done in a city. Now, can you write run? No. Can you write eat? No. Think of other verbs of things you would be able to do in a city. One. It's an action word. It's got to be something that you were able to do.
Does it matter? Is it actually something that
I'm going to start jotting down some of the verbs that you have as I'm walking around, okay? Okay, markers down. Connor, I'm gonna combine this word with shop. So like you could buy things or shop, okay? Did anybody have anything different added? Sell, swim.
Swim? Oh, I totally spaced that
What
off.
does it say?
Yell. Yell.
Yell.
You didn't have that on your desk though.
Yeah, I did.
Where?
You said sell instead of
Oh, I thought that was an S from this direction.
sing.
Okay, now, let's think of one more place. This is gonna get trickier. Jenny,
Oh no.
can you think of one? But that would be a town or a city. Let's think of a different place.
Dollar General.
A store. So it could be any store. Actually, I'm gonna change the color of that. There we go. Okay. All right, so write down right now as many verbs as you can think of that go with store. It's getting harder, isn't it?
I can't even think of one.
Because we have stop and buy.
Yeah, that's like
I already have one.
Oh man. So tricky.
what would you do?
How do you do this? I can't think of it.
Yes. Mhm. Yeah, I'll just be Mhm. Exactly. Okay.
Mostly she was Harrison Hall.
No.
Is what she said.
Yes, essentially. Which, I mean, I understand.
Store is so hard. I haven't even found any.
I found two, but that one I
Oh,
don't even know.
man.
Oh.
Okay, so, this is tricky. I see some of you have, look.
I thought we already put look.
Did I forget to write it over there? Oh, I did forget to write it over there, Connor,
Yeah,
because you had it before, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Well, now it's on there.
So that's why I didn't.
That's a
put it.
noun, though. We can't write nouns down because those are not verbs. A person, place, or a thing is a noun, remember?
Is get a verb? Is reading
Um, it could be.
Is decorations?
Decorate would be the verb. Decorations is a noun. So do they have to decorate their store?
Yeah.
Okay, so could we put decorate?
So who won this one? Probably not me.
Definitely read the price tag.
Do we have read? We have read over here. But yes, you would have to know how to read the price tags. What about how they arrange it.
Arrange. Sort.
Is arrange a verb?
Yeah.
Is that something that you can do?
Mhm.
Okay. I heard, I think you had said sort. That's a verb.
Mhm.
I totally won this one.
No, you told.
Yes,
Oh, I was gonna say clean, but we already got clean.
I know, darn it.
This is hard.
Like I had one, but I
Forgot it?
thinking about it, and then I realized it wasn't.
Okay, we already have by. Let's try, I'm gonna give you a different category, or a different place this time.
Okay, can you erase? I know one.
Ooh,
Yes,
I
you can
know.
erase it.
I know a really good one.
I don't.
Hannah, you were circling a while ago. Now you know.
Wait, what? Carnival?
Carnival.
This is
Or you could say like even a carnival or like a theme park. Do you know what a theme park is?
Yeah.
Like if you've ever been to Elitch's.
Mhm.
Is it kind of like the fair version?
Kind of, but a theme park would have way bigger rides. Amusement park, carnival, theme park, we can go along all of those. Ooh, Amy's got a start here. So does Connor. So does Reese. That's a noun. Noun. Mm. Okay, so Amy was thinking win. Because you can win at some of the games. Several of you had the word ride, where you actually ride the rides.
Mhm.
Oh, sit. Pet, they might have animals there to pet.
I had animals.
But animals is a noun, pet is the verb.
What's spinning?
What? Spin, yes.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Like kind of in the ride, you can like flip in the ride.
Yeah, some of the rides you flip on. If they're great big rides, you might scream.
You know that alien ship thing? That you
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
stick to the
Throw.
wall?
You just like.
Jenny, what are you thinking?
Where you pet the animals?
Yep, we already have pet. We just talked about that.
Stand.
Yeah. Do a lot of standing at those things, don't you? Even on some of the rides you have to stand on.
Lines of no.
Lines? Yes. But what do you do, like if you are in the line and the ride is up there?
Wait.
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 It's stick.
Stick?
Now. Yeah, because there's that one that you have to stick to the wall.
Oh, I see what you're saying. In that case, it would be.
There you go.
Stick. I said puke on
Haley?
one.
Yeah.
Lay. Because on some of the rides you lay down.
Okay, yep, that would work too. All right, so lots of different verbs that we were able to think of that fit this place, right? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and erase your desks.
Are we gonna play another one?
Yeah, that's fun. Was that the game?
That was the game.
We played
That
another
was
round.
hard.
It was, but it was fun.
I was gonna do
I'm gonna
home
leave those
as a place.
up there. Here's what I want you to do. We have about 12 minutes until we go to computers. So put the lid on your dry erase marker and you can put it back in your desk. You can put your eraser back on the side. And I would like for you to get out your journeys book. We're gonna do a little kind of a search in our journeys book. And I want you to go to the story that we just started yesterday. Do you remember that story? Max's words.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of words.
I know what she's do. I know what she's gonna do.
Yeah, she's gonna make us play the
No?
Okay, are you two Max's words?
Yes.
Connor found it on page 191 for those of you still flipping through your book. All right, let's actually look at page 192. All right, are you looking at 192?
Yes.
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 There are 3 paragraphs. Do you see the 3 paragraphs I'm talking about?
Yes.
Remember, paragraphs are indented, they're pushed in.
Yes.
Okay, so the first paragraph starts with Max's.
Whoa.
All right. I want you to read that first paragraph. Go ahead and read it to yourself right now. Okay, did you get that paragraph
Yeah.
read?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the paragraph says Max's brother Benjamin collected stamps. Friends, every complete sentence has a verb in it. Can you figure out the verb in that very first sentence? What is the verb in that sentence, Amy?
It's correct.
Collected, yes. Let's look at that second sentence. He had stamps of many colors and sizes. Now, this isn't an action verb in this next sentence. What do you think the verb is, though? He had stamps of many colors and sizes. What do you think?
Many.
No? That's an adjective, because that's describing something.
Stamp.
That's a noun. No? What are you thinking? Had is the verb in that sentence. That's not like the action verbs we've been talking about though, is it?
No.
Oh, look at the next sentence. They had ragged edges and sticky backs. They had ragged edges and sticky backs. What do you think it is? Ragged. Had is a linking verb. It was the verb in that sentence before, right? It's linking ragged to the noun. Some had famous people on them. What is the verb in that sentence?
Some.
No? You raising your hand or no? No. Had again. All right. What's the next sentence?
Others.
Oh, others had places or buildings or flowers or trees. What's the verb in that one, everybody? Had again. Okay, let's look at the next sentence. Read it with me. Benjamin spread his stamp collection across his desk. What did Benjamin do?
He shredded.
So what's the verb? Spread. Look at the next sentence. Read it with me. He showed it to his friends and family. What did he do? Showed. So what's the verb? Showed. Read the next sentence. Everyone admired it. What did everyone do? Admired. So what's the verb? Admired. Okay. That last part. Max said, "Can I have a stamp?" "No," said Benjamin. There's two sentences there. What's the verb in Max's sentence? What did Max do? Said. What did Benjamin do? Said. So what are the verbs in those two sentences? Said. All right. Does every complete sentence have a verb?
Yes.
Yes, it does. If it does not have a verb, it's not a complete sentence. All right. Turn the page. See if you can figure out the verb in that very first sentence on 190. What are we on now? 195. Thank you. What do you think it is? Collected. That is correct. All right, are you getting the hang of figuring out verbs? Are they always action verbs? No, but we're more familiar with studying action verbs up to this point, right? Okay, go ahead and close your Journeys book. You know what? When we come back, it'll be reading time, so go ahead and leave those on your desk.
Time for